guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. So today we are going to be doing the August plan with me. This is the first plan with me in my new Mom Agenda 2025-2026 planner. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out, but I did switch planners mid-year. So this is going to be the first full month that I utilize this planner. So as we can see, we have July. This is August. Now you guys, I don't know how long I will stick to this, but this is kind of my pin collection, and this is kind of what I'm hoping to utilize this for. My husband orange, my daughter pink, me blue, dinner green, and my videos pink. Blue will also just be anything else that comes up. So first off, this is the first time I've also ever had a Monday through Sunday planner. So because of that, I've gone ahead and put this line so I can reference where Saturday and Sunday is, so I know. In the notes column, I've put that I need to make sure to do planners, budgets, meals, and videos, and have those all kind of ready and done for August. As you can see, I kind of have certain videos that I want to do and when I'd like to do them, and that means that I have two that I need to fill in and decide what else I need to do. I have a doctor's appointment here, so that is in there. I do need to decide. I also have a chiropractor appointment the same day, so I need to decide whether I'm moving that or keeping that. And also we should be getting our concrete put in the month of August. However, it has been raining so much that they are most likely going to be behind schedule. They've already let us know, so we need to figure out if it is going to be scheduled in August so someone can be here at least when the project is starting. As of right now, I don't have anything else that I would include in this, so that means that we jump to the weekly. Now this is my first setup attempt. I don't really like how I did the highlighted lines, so I will kind of be going back to a more basic form the next week. But this is what it looks like right now. This is July, so I'm not going to worry about this as much, but I have Everly stuff here. If there's anything major, any things like, for instance, last week she had tie-dye day, so I had to make sure and get her tie-dye stuff laid out there and make sure she wore tie-dye stuff. We don't have anything scheduled this week, but it actually is insane. I schedule her baths, and that sounds insane, but she does not take a bath every night unless she gets dirty. She just is very prone to dry skin even with lotion, so we normally bathe every other night. So I will put those in here just as a reminder, as well as making sure that her bottles are washed. Again, it's just part of the routine, but I want to make sure I get it done. Then we have my husband. He doesn't have anything planned this week. It's kind of a boring week for us, I guess you could say. And then me, this is my schedules for videos. So hopefully you guys will be seeing the plan with me on the 30th. So hopefully that's when you guys are seeing this video, or at least when it went up, I should say. And then on Saturday, you guys should be seeing the final July budget. So let's hope these go according to schedule. Other than that, I don't have anything major. These are just a reminder that I need to drop off my daughter. Normally that is not something I do, but I need to do it this week on these days. Next, I update the budget every Friday. I want to make sure that I do this and keep it on the clock. Our 10 o'clock church, again, every Sunday we go to church at 10 a.m. So I will put that in there. And then a reminder to do my Sunday basket every Sunday night. I've already put update budget and Sunday basket, but I'm going to go ahead and put the 10 a.m. church in here, just as a reminder. Okay, so that was pretty easy to do for August. Next, we need to take care of, let's see if I can get this off here. We need to take care of the video schedule. So on the 2nd, we have the final July budget, and then the next one that I have scheduled is the 23rd, and it looks like it's the September budget with me. And then the September plan with me is on the 30th. Again, I need to fill in these last two Saturdays, and so I need to kind of look at what I've already recorded and need to edit, or what I'd like to record, and see what I want to place in those other 2 weeks. But generally, that should be good there. My husband does not have any appointments that he's told me about, so nothing major there. I do know in the month of August he mows for our church. We have not gotten the August schedule at the time of filming though, so I can't put that in the calendar, but that would go in here because it reminds me that he won't be home for dinner and that he instead is going to mow, so I will just be solo parenting that night, which is perfectly fine, but I just kind of like to give myself a heads up. And then the last thing I'm going to do is every Sunday I like to lay out clothes for the week for Everly. Okay, and then this month I really want to get on a schedule of the trash being taken out on Thursdays, making sure the fridge is cleaned out, trash is getting taken out, and all of that, because my husband takes the trash on Fridays. For those that don't know, we do not pay for trash service. My husband takes it to dump, and so here we have he would take the trash, so I need to make sure the fridge is cleaned out and everything on Thursday so we can start fresh for the week. So let me put that on my Thursdays. Now, something else that I am getting used to is I'm used to the horizontal pages, not the vertical layout of this planner, so I am learning kind of like how to write appropriately, I guess you could say. Wow, cannot put rubber band on pens. I am learning how to write within a smaller window, so you will have to excuse me as I'm trying to figure out that layout. But that is kind of my August plan with me. So for reference, this is the first full week that I use the planner. I got it and filmed the videos here for unboxing it, but this is kind of how we looked, and like I said, I'm still figuring it out. It just looked a little, I needed it to have a little more oomph. So that's why I did this, and that is not working. So I will try something different in the month of August and see where we get. But that is what our month of August is looking like. And like I said, if there's anything that I need to plan for the month of August, like I know I need to put the chiropractor appointment and get the concrete schedule in here, that means is going to go right here. This basically means I don't know the date, I don't know the time, but I know that it is in this month that I need to do it. Another thing is that I need to double check birthdays. There is somewhere in here, still learning where everything is, sorry. Here, there is birthdays for family members in here, and we only have one birthday on the 24th. Trying to think, what color do I want that in? I am going to do it in blue for now, but I will need a color for that as well. Let's go ahead and go to this side. So I did check that, did forget to put it in here. Good thing I went back to show you guys, but I do have my birthday, so I can go ahead and put them in here. Eventually, I'd like to have them in here already, but for the time being, they're just in the birthday thing in the front. So I will have to make sure that there's a card, a gift, all of that stuff for the month of August, so that is something to be thinking about. Thank you guys so much for watching my August plan with me. I am so excited to start utilizing the Mom Agenda Planner. As you guys can see, I already used it pretty significantly for my first week, and for those that did watch the first video, this fits in the diaper bag and in my purse that I carry when I don't have Everly perfectly. It was fantastic. It's lightweight. It was easy to take to and from work every day. And for reference, they're doing construction at my work right now, so the parking lot has been blocked off, so we've had to park across the highway and walk along the highway. Not ideal, and it's 100 degrees. This planner still went with me every day because it was not that big of a hassle, and I wanted to make sure to have it. And I was able to put it in my daughter's diaper bag today when we went over to my grandmother's house, so I had it with me, and guess what? Did not catch on anything going in or out. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!